Hello everybody, this is Dr. Artis and I'm coming to you live from my desk and I want to give you a weekly health tip today. So far right now, with spring being right around the corner and summer right there, what I want everybody to do is not be so quick to rush out into a quick weight loss program or some kind of workout routine. I want to give you 5 tips to actually help you to find the best way to actually segue into a great workout routine so that you actually injury free. One of the things it is number one thing I want you to do is I want you to actually get a physical. I want you to get physically assessed first. It doesn't have to be with a doctor. It could be with a personal trainer. It could also be with someone that has some fitness knowledge, or you could do the physical assessment yourself. You want to say, okay, I want to know, what my heart rate is, what my weight is, what my resting heart rate is. All these different things you can find out, different tips, and just kind of get an assessment of where you are. If you don't know anything about what I just said, you probably need to go to your doctor and actually ask for help and some kind of explanation with doing this. Because you need to start with a baseline on where you are and set a goal on where you need to be. Which leads me to the second thing. The second thing is that you need to actually come up with a balanced plan. Something that's going to challenge you, but something that's not going to hurt you. And one of the things why that's so important is sometimes when we start out with workout plans, they might not be geared towards what our goals are and what we're trying to do. So we don't even see any change at all because it's number one, it's not challenging us. And then if it is challenging us, it might be challenging us past our limit to the point where we might hurt ourselves. And then the third thing you want to do too with that is you want to actually start slow. Whenever you come up with that plan, you want to start low and slow. You don't want to go out there and just say, I'm going to run 5 miles tomorrow morning, and you haven't ran a mile in like 4 or 5 years. You're actually going to hurt yourself. Give an example. I had a guy in my office, his wife has been training for a marathon. He has not. And he decides that I'm in shape, or he thinks he's in shape. He says, I'm going to go out and I'm going to run 5 miles with my wife. Now, his ego would not let him stop, even though it was hurting. So he kept pushing all the way through it. When he kept pushing all the way through it, what happened at that point is he came in limping and hurting, strained his knee. His knee has been hurting ever since, and his heels have been hurting from plantar fasciitis because his body was not equipped or ready to actually put that kind of stress on it. And he had to set itself back, and then he's not doing anything but resting right now. And then the fourth thing you want to do too is that once you get in a routine, you want to monitor your progress. So if something gets too easy, you want to step it up a notch so that you don't hit what we call a plateau. And that plateau is where you see people start out and they see results for the first few weeks and then they just stop. And that's because their body's gotten used to that. And we got to always shock our body so that our body doesn't get used to it. So it's always some kind of positive stress that we can put on our body, and it helps us get to where we need to be. Lastly but not least, the fifth thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you get properly fitted for your equipment. And what I mean by your equipment, that could be as simple as your shoes. So when you go out and you want to start a walking program or running program or a cycling program, you want to make sure that you get the right fitted shoes. You want to get assessed. You want to make sure that you're getting the proper shoes for whatever activity you're trying to do. Say for instance, if you're going to play basketball, you want basketball, something maybe high top if that's what you like. And different things that you're going to actually design for that motion. If it's running, you want to get some properly fitted running shoes. Now, also, too, with summertime, people start to bring out their bikes. When they start to bring out their bikes, they actually need to get fitted properly for riding their bikes, especially if you're going to be riding a little bit of distance. One of the things that can happen with that is that your intention might be well as you're getting in shape, but if you're riding bad equipment or not properly fitted equipment, you're going to cause yourself more harm and you're going to set yourself back. So I hope those 5 things help that you on your journey so that you start out with the right idea in mind and you end up progressing right along so you don't have those setbacks and you don't reach your goal. You don't even do it. And if people get setbacks, they're more likely to quit. So I hope that helps. Again, I'll see you next time. It's Dr. Artis.